Welcome back, guys. I'm Mellowseven, and this is Football Manager 2018, and we're trying a few new things out here. Hopefully, they'll all be invisible to you. I've gotten rid of my green screen. Instead, I sit in front of my closet. I just painted the closet doors green, just so I could get in and out of the closet easier. So we'll see how that works. Seems to look okay at the moment. What else are we doing? Changed some adapters on the monitor so things can plug into different ports on the graphics card, which lets me modify stuff behind the scenes that you don't care about. But it was flaking out a little bit, but I think I figured out the issues and we're good there. So maybe we're okay. In a side note, I got copyright striked by the company for the song that's in the theme song of Football Manager. So if you play Football Manager and you stream it, make sure you don't put the song in there, because even though it's licensed for the game, they didn't whitelist the game, oddly enough, on YouTube. So I'm having to fight the copyright strike. Worst case scenario, I just delete that section of the video. It's on my live stream video. It's just the opening there. So anyway, I just think it's hilarious. This is not the first time I have been copyright striked for a song in a game. I think it'd be pretty easy, but clearly greedy music companies. And it's funny because somebody, I don't remember who, an older singer just came out and complaining, a huge bitch about how Google is built on the backs of musicians and pays them nothing. Pretty sure Google as a search engine isn't really built on the backs of musicians. And I'm pretty sure musicians don't really give a crap about fair use. So, is what it is. All right, so let's see what's been happening here. Let's take a look, because I don't remember. It was just last night that I did this. Let's see. So we played AS Monaco. We played the quarterfinal and we lost. I followed that up with a match against Nancy. At some point here, we start to lose all of our wingbacks. Then 4-1 against Toulouse. Good match. This is where T-Bone catches up with Mueller as far as league goals. He has the hat trick. Mueller has one. So they're tied up there, and you see Mueller and T-Bone continue to score. We had a draw there, and in this one, neither of them got a goal, and we got our butts kicked to us 5-2. The reason is, I can pretty much guarantee it, pressure. This was the game that could have locked up Championship League play for us. Luckily, everybody else that mattered lost as well, and so we still locked it up. So hopefully that's the end of this mess. There's nothing left to play for. You can see here, as the pressure starts to mount, we play worse and worse and worse and worse. So, been a little bit of an issue, but that's okay. I think we're past it. We are in Championship League play. We're guaranteed at least fourth place here. So, at this point, let's take a look. Due to injuries, we were out of wingers. Well, we weren't out of wingers. We were out of our starting wingers. So we were playing Victor on the right because, and why does this keep resetting every time? Interesting that this filter keeps resetting every time we leave the game. Legris was injured. He's out for probably the rest of the season. 5 to 7 more weeks. Yes, the end of the rest of the season. Pascal's still injured, or was still injured. He is just back, but he's one yellow card away from a suspension. Legris also one yellow card away from a suspension. Fair's one yellow card. Painberg's one yellow. Neveu is actually suspended for yellow cards. Look at this. I did just turn on tighter marking. I had closed down more, tighter marking off, stay on feet, and yet we still yellow card 2 to 3 times a match. It's obscene. Let's turn both off. I mean, I can't be any less aggressive with my defense than this. I just can't. So anyway, so Neveu's out. Pascal's back, though, so we can put him in on the left. We can leave Victor in on the right. We're more or less okay in the middle, although we don't have anybody there. Lenzini, so even our backups are dropping. So he's out. I screwed up and did I screw up and play Sylvan? And I screwed up and played Sylvan today. It's been so long since he's actually been in, I forgot. He's probably on ongoing 90 minutes. So, yeah, we're down a little bit. injuries have been an issue. And like I say, we could conceivably lose more players to suspension than we can fill without having to go to our youth team this game. Yeah. So much fun. So, Grossboy, Mueller, Legal up there, they're still struggling for the record there. So if we go ahead and click, we can see that he is on 25 league goals, which I believe is the record. And 25 league goal. No, maybe 26 is the record. But they're both essentially past the previous season goals as an overall thing. So we've pretty well blown that away. I think that was 26, and you can see we're at 30 and 34 at this point. Or maybe it was at 29. 29? Yeah, it's at 29 and leagues was at 26. So yeah, we've pretty well destroyed that. And they're getting assists too. Grossboy's been playing well, and I think we just go ahead and play a match. We've got Olympic Lyon, who is right behind us. So, but they're 6 behind us, but realistically, our other 2 matches are against Monaco and PSG. So we probably should win this one. If we do, it should guarantee 3rd place for us. A draw probably doesn't. A loss probably doesn't. Pascal doesn't look great. Well, tough. Suck it up, kid. End of the season. We got issues. All right, dressing room. Prove a point today? There's not really a whole lot of points left to prove. I mean, we've pretty well proved the point. We are in front of the home fans, though, so it'd be nice if we could knock off Olympic here in front of them. They also apparently have some injury issues, judging by the number of people either actively injured or still on rehab that they've got. What, we saw 3 players there. Pain Bang 1 minute in. Grossboy, by the way, in the last game got a goal in like 13 seconds or something like that. He set the record for the fastest goal scored for us anyway. So kind of a fun goal. And he hadn't scored in forever either, so it was nice for him to get one. There we go. That was a lot of good pressure they put on us. They're a good team. Like I say, they're right behind us. So giving us everything we could handle here coming down towards the end. And we don't have any shots. Still don't have any shots. They just have the one, though, so I guess that's not too bad. 2 good teams canceling each other out. Victor kicks up to the goal. And like I say, we're not exactly playing our standard starting lineup here. That was nice, but Fair managed to hang on to it. Oh, and we know he likes a shot there from the edge of the box. Not quite able to put that thing away, though. Yeah, we're just not down. Well, here we go, maybe. Fair touches it. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I mean, probably we'll see it here again. I don't really. It was less of a 2-footed lunge and more of a like 2-footed karate kick. Like he went up and did that and then fell down. So yeah, I guess we'll take it. You know, although we played half a game, a man. Oh, they're just coming out, continuing. And it's funny because I'm the one that keeps having to answer the questions about are we purposely injuring people? Come on, guys. We played half a game earlier, a man up and couldn't score either. So who knows? Do we go on the attack, though? I mean, we shouldn't have to. They're a man down, right? But they just scored a man down. So I think I demand more. If they don't play better, we're going to do some screaming at halftime here. I was going to get something to drink, but I'm out, and it's just filled with ice cubes. So, yeah. So they go a man down, and then they score. They got us exactly where they want us. I have no idea why we've been so bad towards the end here. I'd say I assumed pressure, but the pressure's off. We've got championship. There's nothing else for us to play for. We can't get second. We can't get 5th. We're playing for 3rd or 4th. That's all we're playing for. Come on, Grossboy, do something. That wasn't it, but okay, Victor's there. Puts it across. Grossboy, score! Or just head it very gently to Trabalisi. I don't think they could have done a back pass. Less likely to score than that shot by Grossboy. Pain Bang almost scores on himself. It's a header. I probably would have gone wide, but come on, guys. This is sad. That's what this is. Victor, get past the nice little hurdle there to get past this guy. Crosses it into Mueller, who heads it over to Legal. There we go. There we go. Mueller to Legal. Unselfish. And Mueller's already got a yellow. Why are my strikers getting yellows? That's just sad. Beautiful little hurdle there. Sees the next guy coming in, puts it in the middle. Heads it over to Legal, who gets it even before it touches the ground. Just nice little first touch out of the air. That puts him in the lead for the league goals. He's tied the record now with 26. Now we need to get one for Mueller. We need to keep it up. It'd be great if we could get them both there, right? Victor up to Pascal. Pascal takes a couple little touches, looks, feeds it across. There's Grossboy. Oh, and he heads it over. He's just not a scorer. And that's what it comes down to. We'll be replaced. Well, I don't know that we'll be replacing him. We'll probably keep him on the team, but we'll be coming up with another starter up there for him. He's been demanding more money and a bigger contract, but he's not in there because I want him to be the starter. He's in there because we sold the starter for £10 million. And I haven't had a chance to replace him. Fair! Oh, there, and they take down Mueller. Oh, there we go. Pascal's going to take the shot. We don't have anybody that can take maybe we need to get a striker that can take penalty kicks. I think in fact, I'm going to take a note of that. There we go. Striker. Penalty kicks. With an exclamation point or 3. There we go. We need somebody we can count on for that up front. Okay. So they picked up a yellow. Our wingers just, I don't know why or how, but they pick up yellows like nobody's business. We probably still lead in red cards. I mean, we do, after all, have a suspension being served right now. I'm not a fan of the way this has gone, but I'm going to just give it to him. We're up 2-1. There's no need to be too angry. I mean, we've got the last 2 goals anyway, so hopefully we just continue on. But, they've got 10 shots to our 6, and they're getting dominating possession. And we've picked up 3 yellows now. All 3 of those might be suspended for the next game. Certainly Pascal and Painbang are. I mean, it may just be that they have a lot more to play for, because they probably haven't locked up championship, being 6 points behind us. That's probably the real deal here, but I'm gonna do a concentrate. I'm gonna do some subs. Grossboy's been terrible. Let's put on. Do we put in Bonnet as a striker? Yeah, why not? Let's put him up front. Well, no, hold on. Let's put in Bouchard for him. And then for Painbang, we'll put in Bonnet. And I think that's it. And we'll hang on to the other one in case of an injury or something. I mean, not that we have a lot of options. We've got Rippert, Conan, and Madhu left. So, but I mean, that's a striker, a mid, and a goalie. I mean, that's not terrible. And we could always move Painbang back to a defensive if we needed to, and then put Madhu in for him. No, we can't, because we just subbed him out. Never mind. Forget I said that. Look at that. Look how far we've had it, and we've got 2 goals, and then, I mean, nothing this second half. That was a horrible cross, or pass, or whatever it was. I mean, I guess it's a pass, but Pascal takes it out to the corner. He's got 2 guys on him. How do they have 2 people to spare to send out to the corner on him when they're down a man? Victor, let's go out to the other corner. They don't have 2 people over there. There we go, Ferrer, yes! He gets the header down. Shows Grossboy how it's done. You have to put the ball down. You can't put it up. He makes this. I mean, look, he gets it out to Victor, and then he just charges forward. He sees it coming. He sees it going on, finds a little spot here, jumps in, steals the goal away from whoever that is who's standing in front of him that it won't let me click. Pascal probably. Can't click him. Click, nope. Unable to look at him. And 3-1 should kind of finish the season for us here. We'll finish it as we always do with PSG tomorrow, but this should be it. See, can they get another goal? A man down. Suleiman kind of puts that out. Victor has it. We're on the charge. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Delgado's the only one that wanted it, though. And not very, I mean, he didn't run for it either. He kind of strolled, and everybody else just watched him. All right, Jolly. Oh, yeah, let's get a red card. Yeah, that'll be a great idea. We're up 3-1. They're a man down. Yeah, let's play really dangerous, even though you're all under, not supposed to, even though you're supposed to be staying on your feet. We might just have to get rid of some aggression on this team. I mean, that might be what has to happen. That's it. 73 points. That's it. That's clear, right? That lets us and because we were playing them, that's the swing. So that's a 9-point difference. We're in third place. Nothing else that can happen. Nobody else, I don't think, is playing for anything. Let's check to see if Monaco has a chance to steal this from PSG. Victor inspires Ajaccio. What am I gonna? Okay, he has 1 assist. His passing was okay. They're not going to give me anything. I'm just going to leave that one alone. Let's check the league here real fast. Yeah, Monaco and PSG have something to play for, so they are not going to take it easy on us this last 2 games. How many of our players are suspended? Okay, well, let's come here. Maybe. Click. Nouveau's back, so he can go back in. Where? He'll go in on the left. And Madu can go in for MCR. And that's it. 2 suspensions. I mean, we've got Sylvan, so we can put Sylvan back on the bench. We just have to make sure that we don't play him on accident. Just this. Before we go, let's take a look at aggression on this team. And dirtiness. That's the other thing. Let's look at both of those. So we'll just get rid of this. Replace mental aggression. I mean, Legree, yeah. I mean, really, Nielsen's it. Well, Mueller's pretty aggressive. I guess now we know how he got that yellow. But, I mean, this isn't enough to make up with the directions to stay on your feet. This isn't enough to get a yellow every single game. So let's replace and let's look at hidden and let's look at the dirtiness. Okay, we're kind of a dirty team. Lanzini, okay, buddy, I was already planning on selling you. Now I know I'm selling you. You don't like big games and you're dirty. But, I mean, this really... Okay, so that probably is a bad combination. And 11 and 11 is not probably great either. That's funny. Okay, well, I mean, let's take a look really fast. Let's see. Let's look at position here. And let's take a look at all the people that I have that can play defensive right and defensive left. And let's see what they've been doing for yellows. Can we look at yellow cards? Suspensions, yellows. Does it tell us that somewhere? You'd think that would be a stat we should get. Stats. Yellow cards. Okay, so Victor has gotten 3 and 12. Okay. Let's just go back here. 3 and 12 for Victor. Lanzini. Reports, stats, yellow cards. How does he not have a yellow? He was just suspended for yellows. Oh, no, he's injured. That's right. So is that his only yellow card then? Okay, I'm a little bit surprised, but okay. Pascal, 11 and 20. Here, let's can we do it here? Let's go stats. We'll do it over here by appearances. Insert column. Come on. Stats. Yellow cards. Insert stats, red cards. Pascal, 15 and 26. Navu, 11 and 38. 11 and 26. 10 and 40, that's actually better than I thought. 8 for Fair, 5 for Victor. Still, it's a lot of yellows. And if we take a look at League One and stats, and games, red cards, we're no longer first. We have 3, I thought. So maybe we're tied for 4th. Do we have yellow cards on here? Average net possession, without a goal, without winning. Most fouls made. Okay, well, we're second for most fouls made. Team detailed, maybe? Yellow cards. 71 yellow cards. SMK is right behind us with 70, and then it's a big jump down to 57 for everybody else. So we are averaging 2 yellows per match. And we have 3 reds, yes. So 2 per match. That's just crazy. Oh, well. On that note, we'll be back for PSG tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Let me know what you got. If you have some thoughts for the offseason, we'll see you next time. Cheers.